We begin tonight by focusing on an issue that Gun Violence Awareness Month hopes to change. It's the number of children who are affected by accidental shootings.
Danielle Miskell spoke with an investigator about the alarming statistics his nonprofit uncovered. Danielle.
Yes, Marvin, I spoke with a reporter from The Trace. It's a nonprofit newsroom that covers gun violence. Its research, along with data pulled from the gun violence archives, shows that from May of last year to April of this year, there were 162 incidents across the nation where a child under the age of 13 accidentally shot themselves or another child.
Of those shootings, about 70 of them were incidents in which the child unfortunately died. And then 96 of those incidents, children were wounded in.
Chip Brownlee with The Trace also found data through the gun violence archives that shows the average age of these accidental shootings was 4. The data only covers 1 year, and it's likely there are missing accounts. But what The Trace found unique about this last year is the impact of the COVID-19 pandemic.
But especially since the pandemic, there's been a real uptick in gun purchases in this country. There have been a ton of new guns that have entered in these homes, and a lot of those homes have kids in them.
And there's a specific type of gun that's mainly triggered these accidental shootings.
There's like a very significant increase in people buying handguns as opposed to like hunting rifles or shotguns.
Handguns are generally purchased for self-defense and home protection.
The flip side of that is if that gun is out and accessible and loaded, it's also accessible to a kid who could use it to hurt themselves or to hurt somebody else.
Today, the data shows there's at least 4.6 million homes in the U.S. with unlocked guns. And Kentucky is one of many states that don't enforce a child access prevention law or even a safe gun storage law. In other states that enforce such laws, negligence is penalized and could even rise to the level of a felony.
Safe storage laws are not controversial. Most gun owners support these laws. Most Americans support the law. It's just there's not a federal law to that point, and about half the states don't have safe storage laws.
Even though the state of Kentucky doesn't enforce gun storage laws, there are local police departments that are handing out free gun locks. I've spoken with Richmond PD, Winchester PD, and Georgetown, and they all confirmed they have supplies available for pickup. I'm Danielle Miskell. Marvin, Andrea.